Hi, hello everyone. Good morning. Welcome, and one more welcome to something very close to our hearts. Something we've been dreaming about for a while now. And today, it finally comes alive. A voice that belongs to all of us. A voice that carries our thoughts, our laughter, our stories, and our values. Welcome to the very first episode of our own campus radio. And this is Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals.
Yes, we are finally on air, and you're listening to the very first episode of our very own campus radio. Not someone else's radio, not some app playing random songs. This is ours. It has got our voices, our thoughts, and our vibe.
Exactly. We are not here to just play songs and sign off. This is going to be a space where we talk, share, laugh, maybe even cry a little. And most importantly, connect. We want this to be your morning friend.
Let's introduce ourselves. And we are your RJs for today's very special launch episode. I am Sai Harshit.
Yes, and I am Ankush. Super excited to be one of your RJs today.
Alright, so let's talk about today's theme. And trust us, we couldn't think of a better one to start with. Mothers. Simple word, but big meaning.
From the first time we opened our eyes, she's been there. When we fell, she held us. When we messed up, she forgave us. When we succeeded, she clapped the loudest. Whether we say it or not, everything starts with her.
And today we are going to look at her through different lenses. She's not just a mother, she's a teacher, a protector, sometimes even a comedian. Yeah, she jokes. A best friend, and for many of us, she's also our role model.
We've got stories, reflections, and music, all dedicated to that one person whose love is truly beyond words. And yes, somewhere in all this, we will also speak about our Swami, Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, whose love, let's be honest, is no less than a divine mother's. He's been holding our hands just the same, guiding us with love and patience.
So, wherever you are right now, in the hostel, classroom, corridor, or even still half asleep, just pause. Listen. Think about your mother or someone who has been a mother figure to you and feel that love.
And while you do that, let's begin with our first song, a soft one just like Amma's love.
ಜೀವ ಕೊಟ್ಟವಳು ತುತ್ತು ಇಟ್ಟವಳು ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬಳೇ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಒತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಜನ್ಮ ನೀಡುವಳು ತಾಯಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬಳೇ ಕಾಣುವ ದೈವವೇ ಕಂಬನಿ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕಣಜವೇ ಕೊರಗಿ ನಿಂತರೆ ನನ್ನ ಸಿರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೊಂದಿದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟವಳು ತುತ್ತು ಇಟ್ಟವಳು ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬಳೇ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಒತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಜನ್ಮ ನೀಡುವಳು ತಾಯಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬಳೇ ಕಾಣುವ ದೈವವೇ ಕಂಬನಿ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕರುಣೆ ಕಣಜವೇ ಕೊರಗಿ ನಿಂತರೆ ನನ್ನ ಸಿರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೊಂದಿದೆ ನಿನಗೆ ನಾನು
You're still listening to Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals. And today's theme, as you already know, is something that touches everyone: mothers.
And now, let's talk about one beautiful truth. Every mother is our first teacher. Even before school, before books, before teachers, there's Amma. She's the one who teaches us how to eat, how to talk, how to walk, how to sit, how to behave.
And most importantly, how to love. She teaches us patience by being patient with us. She teaches us strength just by smiling through her pain. She never holds a chalk but teaches life's biggest lessons.
You know, sometimes we think learning starts in the classroom. But no, learning starts the moment we open our eyes. And the first voice we hear is hers.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's ask you something. Think for a moment and tell us, who do you consider the first teacher of your life? Who do you consider the first teacher of your life? Maybe it's your mom, or maybe someone who felt like one.
Send your thoughts or messages to us at our Shardavani box near the affirmation mirror. We would like to read some of your answers in our next episodes.
Yes. Okay, coming back to the topic, mothers. Have you ever noticed how she teaches without saying much? She shows by doing. When she shares her last bite of food, she is teaching love. When she walks you to the bus in the rain, she is teaching care. When she scolds you for lying, she is teaching truth.
And you know, our Swami Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai always says, Mother is the first Guru. He himself often speaks with that same softness, that same care. Just like a mother, he wants us to grow, learn and become better. But everything with love.
Exactly. And sometimes Amma's way of teaching may seem tough. She might say no to your wishes, push you to study, or wake you up early. But in the long run, we realize that was her love too. Her lessons may be simple, but they stay for life.
She doesn't wait for thanks. She doesn't expect praise. She just keeps teaching through her life, through her example, quietly and beautifully.
Wow, absolutely. So, let's dedicate our next song to all those quiet, loving, everyday lessons we learnt. Not in a classroom, but in a kitchen, on Amma's lap, or while walking beside her. Here's a song that captures just that feeling.
அம்மா அம்மா நீ எங்க அம்மா உன்னை விட்டா எனக்காரு அம்மா தேடி பார்த்தேனே காணோம் உன்னை கண்ணாம்பூச்சிய பாணி வெல்ல தாயே உயிர் பிரிந்தாயே என்ன தனியே தவிக்க விட்டாயே இன்று நீ பாடும் பாட்டுக்கு நான் தூங்க வேணும் நான் பாடும் பாட்டுக்கு தாயே நீ உன் கண்கள் திறந்தாலே போதும் அம்மா அம்மா நீ எங்க அம்மா உன்னை விட்டா எனக்காரு அம்மா நான் தூங்கும் முன்னே நீ தூங்கி போனாய் தாயே என் மேல் உனக்கென்ன கோபம் கண்ணான கண்ணே என் தெய்வ பெண்ணே கண்ணில் தூசி நீ ஊத வேண்டும். ஐயோ ஏன் இந்த சாபம் எல்லாம் என்றோ நான் செய்த பாவம். பகலும் இரவாகி பயமானதே அம்மா, விளக்குன் துணையின்றி இருளானதே. உயிரின் ஒரு பாதி பறிபோனதே அம்மா, தனிமை நிலையானதே. அம்மா அம்மா நீ எங்க அம்மா, உன்னை விட்டா எனக்காரு அம்மா. எனக்காரு அம்மா.
எங்க போனாலும் நானும் வருவேன், கண்ணாடி பாரு நானும் தெரிவேன்.
தாயே உயிர் பிரிந்தாயே,
கண்ணே என் உயிர் தானே.
இன்று நீ பாடும் பாட்டுக்கு நான் தூங்க வேணும்.
நான் பாடும் தாலாட்டு நீ தூங்க காதோரம் என்றென்றும் கேட்கும்.
Okay. If there is a student or a teacher sitting meditating, enough. All right. Welcome back to Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals. We have seen how mothers are our first teachers and our pillars of love. But hey. Let's be honest. They are also unintentionally funny, right?
Totally. If you think about it, every mother is secretly a comedian. Sometimes, without even trying, they make a joke. They have their own mother logic, their own mother language, and of course, their own mother timing.
That's right. Okay, tell me how many of you have heard your mom say this classic line. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನನಗೆ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. Like, you have the exam, but she has the tension.
Or even this one. Don't drink cold water and you'll get a cold. Or to say in Kannada, ತಣ್ಣೀರ್ ಕುಡಿಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ನೆಗಡಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But then gives us ice cream right after the dinner.
And what about the sixth sense, huh? Amma somehow knows when you have done something wrong. You will just enter the house, will look at your face and go, "Enaito? Tell me now." It's like she's got her own inner lie detector.
Yes. And their phone skills. Amma says she doesn't understand smartphones, but somehow she has sent 3 voice notes, 2 missed calls, 1 message in all caps saying, "Where are you?" in less than 30 seconds. Isn't it, Karthikana? Isn't it, Gauravana?
Ha, yes. And tell me this, why do moms always overpack? We are going on a 2-day trip and she will pack like we are going for 6 months. Just in case. Umbrella, sweater, 4 extra tiffin boxes, vibhuti, coconut and even sugar packets.
You know what? We want to hear from you too. Tell us, what's the funniest thing your mom has ever said or done? Write to us at the Shardavani box near the self-affirmation mirror, and who knows, we might read your story in the next episode.
Yes, exactly as you said, Sai Harshit. Even we might read their stories. And at the end of the day, their funny moments become our favorite memories. Isn't it? We laugh, we tease, but deep down, we love those little things the most.
So here's a shout out to all the moms who made us laugh, who made us roll our eyes, and made our lives full of color. Let's keep the mood light with a cheerful song that will remind you of those Amma style moments.
ಕಂದ ಕಂದ ಆಲಿಸು ಹಾಡು ಕೊಂಚ ದಿವಸ ಒಳಗೆ ಆಡು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಲನು ನೀಡು ಕೊಂಚ ತಡೆದು ಜಗವನು ನೋಡು ಬೆರಳನು ನೀನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಮಯದವರೆಗೂ ತಡೆಯೋ ಈ ಗರ್ಭಾನೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಮೈದಾನವೀಗ ದಣಿಯದೆ ನವಮಾಸಾಡಿ ಕುಣಿಯೋ ಕಂದ ಕಂದ ಆಲಿಸು ಹಾಡು ಕೊಂಚ ದಿವಸ ಒಳಗೆ ಆಡು ನವಿಲು ಗರಿಯ ಕುಲುಕಿಸೋ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಪುಳಕಿಸೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಹಾಗೆ ತುಂಟನು ನೀನು ಕಣ್ಣ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಆಡುತ್ತ ಕಲ್ಲನು ಕೂಡ ಬದುಕಿಸೋ ರಾಮನ ಹಾಗೆ ನೆಂಟನು ನೀನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನುಜ ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಿರುದು ಹುಟ್ಟೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಬರದು ನಿನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಒಂದೇ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸುವ ದಿಕ್ಸೂಚಿ ಕೇಳು ಕಂದ 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 ಆಲಿಸು ಹಾಡು ಕೊಂಚ ದಿವಸ ಒಳಗೆ ಆಡು
Welcome back, and you're still tuned into Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals. And right now, we invite you to slow down and just feel. Because in this segment, we are talking about something that's everywhere but rarely spoken about. That is, a mother's unseen sacrifices and unspoken love.
You know, once someone said, a mother's love is peace. It need not be acquired, it need not be deserved. From the moment we are born and long after we grow up, she keeps giving quietly, consistently, and completely.
She never keeps count. She never asks back. She just gives. She gives her sleep, her time, her dreams, even her health, all so that her child can stand strong.
And to honor this quiet strength, we thought, what better than to bring in the voice of Kannada literature? Let's take a moment to listen to a few lines from P. Lankesh's powerful poem Avva.
ಅವ್ವ ನನ್ನವ್ವ ಫಲವತ್ತಾದ ಕಪ್ಪು ನೆಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಸಿರು ಪತ್ರದ ಹರವು, ಬಿಳಿಯ ಹೂ ಹಬ್ಬ, ಸುಟ್ಟಷ್ಟು ಕನಸು ನೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಹಣ್ಣು, ಮಕ್ಕಳೊದ್ದರೆ ಅವಳ ಅಂಗಾಂಗ ಪುಲಕ, ಹೊತ್ತ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯ ಇಟ್ಟು ನರಳಿ ಎವೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿದಳು ತೆರೆಯದಂತೆ, ಪಲ್ಲ ಜೋಳವ ಎತ್ತಿ ಅಪ್ಪನ್ನ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿ ತೋಳ ಬಂದಿಯ ಗೆದ್ದು, ಹಂಟೆಗೊಂದು ಮೊಗೆ ನೀರು ಹಿಗ್ಗಿ, ಮೆಣಸು ಅವರೆ ಜೋಳ ತೊಗರಿಯ ಹೊಲವ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತು, ಹೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಗದ್ದೆಯ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯೌವನವ ಕಳೆದವಳು ಚಿಂದಿಯ ಸೀರೆ ಉಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು. ಸತ್ತಳು ಈಕೆ ಬಾಗು ಬೆನ್ನಿನ ಮುದುಕಿಗೆಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಯ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಾದಿಯ ಚಂದ್ರ, ಒಲೆಯೆದುರು ಹೋಳಿಗೆಯ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಈ ಮುದುಕಿ ಅತ್ತಳು ಕಾಸಿಗೆ, ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಪೈರಿಗೆ, ಸತ್ತ ಕರುವಿಗೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಾ ಊರೂರು ಅಲೆದಳು ತಪ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ಮುದಿಯ ಎಮ್ಮೆಗೆ. ಸತಿ ಸಾವಿತ್ರಿ ಜಾನಕಿ ಊರ್ಮಿಳೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಶಾಂತ ಶ್ವೇತ ಗಂಭೀರೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣರ ಸತಿಯರಂತಲ್ಲ, ಮುತ್ತೈದೆಯಾಗಿ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಕೂಡ ಇಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬನದ ಕರಡಿಯ ಹಾಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹೊತ್ತು ಗಂಡನ್ನ ಸಾಕಿದಳು, ಕಾಸು ಗಂಟಿಕ್ಕಿದಳು, ನೊಂದ ನಾಯಿಯ ಹಾಗೆ ಬೈದು ಗೊಣಗಿ ಗುದ್ದಾಡಿದಳು, ಸಣ್ಣತನ ಕೊಂಕು ಕೆರದಾಟ ಕೋತಿಯ ಹಾಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮನೆತನದ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಸೂತ್ರ, ಈಕೆ ಉರೆದೆದ್ದಾಳು, ಮಗ ಕೆಟ್ಟರೆ ಗಂಡ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಬನದ ಕರಡಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಬೇಡ, ನನ್ನವ್ವ ಬದುಕಿದ್ದು ಕಾಳು ಕಡ್ಡಿಗೆ, ದುಡಿತಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಮೇಲೊಂದು ಸೂರು ಅನ್ನ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಹಡಚಕ್ಕೆ, ಸರೀಕರ ಎದುರು ತಲೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ನಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಇವಳಿಗೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಯ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು, ಹೆತ್ತದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಬದುಕಿ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಂತೆ ತಣ್ಣಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಹೊರಟು ಹೋದದಕ್ಕೆ.
Wow, wow, wow. That was so powerful. P. Lankesh doesn't glorify the mother in a divine way, but he shows her just as she is, simple, strong, human. His words remind us that Amma doesn't need a halo. Her kitchen is her battlefield. Her silence is her poem.
And this idea of love shown in silence has always been there in our culture too. Think of Kunti in the Mahabharata. She quietly bore the pain of separation from Karna. She kept the truth locked in her heart because her son's dignity mattered more than her own sorrow.
Or think of Kaushalya, Lord Rama's mother. When Rama was sent to the forest, she didn't argue, didn't break down. She just gave a tearful blessing. That's not weakness, that's strength, the kind only a mother can carry.
And here is a lesser known tale from the Markandeya Purana. Once, goddess Parvati disguised herself as a tribal woman to test a boy's courage. She placed a crying infant in her arms and asked him to protect the child while she went away. Wild animals circled around, but the boy refused to move, holding the baby close even as it trembled. Later, Parvati reappeared and revealed, "This is the love I feel every moment. For every child in this world, I wanted you to feel it too." Strange, isn't it? A divine mother creating fear just to make someone understand love.
Exactly. True love isn't always sweet, isn't it? Sometimes it's painful, quiet, sacrificial. Like when your mother hides her own hunger because there's not enough food, or wears the same old sari because you need new shoes, or stays up late to finish your project even when she has work early in the morning.
No one claps for her. No one says thank you, but still she gives.
Today, If you're listening and you have ever ignored these small things, these quiet gestures, just take a moment. Think of her and silently say, "Thank you, Amma. I saw it. I understand now."
We dedicate this next song to every sacrifice that went unnoticed but never unloved. To every mother, to every Amma who taught love not through words but through actions.
దేవుళ్ళే కలిసొచ్చిన అమ్మా నీలాగా చూడలేరమ్మా. కోట్ల సంపదే అందించిన నువ్విచ్చే ప్రేమే దొరకదమ్మా. నా రక్తమే ఎంతిచ్చినా నీ త్యాగాలనే మెంచునా. నీ రుణమే తీర్చాలంటే ఒక జన్మైన సరిపోదమ్మా. నడిచేటి కోవెలా దేవుళ్ళే కలిసొచ్చిన అమ్మా నీలాగా చూడలేరమ్మా. కోట్ల సంపదే అందించిన నువ్విచ్చే ప్రేమే దొరకదమ్మా. జాగారాలు పిల్లల సుఖమే మెడహారాలు. పగలైన రాత్రైన జాగారాలు పిల్లల సుఖమే మెడహారాలు. దీపములా కాలి వెలుగే పంచేను. పసి నవ్వులే చూసి బాధే మరిచేను. నడిచే దేవుళ్ళే కలిసొచ్చిన అమ్మా నీలాగా చూడలేరమ్మా. కోట్ల సంపదే అందించిన నువ్విచ్చే ప్రేమే దొరకదమ్మా. నా రక్తమే ఎంతిచ్చినా నీ త్యాగాలనే మెంచునా. నీ రుణమే తీర్చాలంటే ఒక జన్మైన సరిపోదమ్మా. నడిచేటి కోవెలా
If you're still with us, take a deep breath. That was heavy, but sometimes we need to feel these things, right? To grow, to love better, to see deeper.
And to see deeper, let's listen to one more song, a song that feels like a mother's hug.
जीना जीना उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए. जीना 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 रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए. रंग तेरी रीत का, रंग तेरी प्रीत का, रंग तेरी जीत का है. लाई 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 रंग तेरी रीत का, रंग तेरी प्रीत का. माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए. जब जब मुझ पे उठा सवाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए. जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराई. जग से हारा नहीं मैं, खुद से हारा हूँ माँ. एक दिन चमकूंगा लेकिन तेरा सितारा हूँ माँ. माई रे तेरे बिन मैं तो अधूरा रहा. माई रे मुझसे ही रूठी मेरी परछाई. ओ मेरी परछाई तेरा ख्याल मारी तेरी चुनरिया लहराई. जीना 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 रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराई. रंग तेरी रीत का, रंग तेरी प्रीत का, रंग तेरी जीत का है लाई लाई लाई. रंग तेरी रीत का, रंग तेरी प्रीत का, माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराई. जब जब मुझ पे उठा सवाल मारी तेरी चुनरिया लहराई. जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराई.
Welcome back once again, dear listeners. You are still with us on Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals.
As we come back to the final part of today's episode, we want to look at motherhood from a different, divine angle through the eyes of our beloved Swami.
You know, our scripture says, Sarva Tirthamayi Mata. It means Mother is equal to all the holy pilgrimages in the world. Her touch is sacred. Her words are purifying. Her lap is like Kashi. Her feet like Ganga.
And truly, if there's anyone who lived that love in its purest, most divine form, it's our Swami. Whether as Sri Satya Sai Baba or now as Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, his love has always been that of a divine mother.
Yes, and he doesn't just guide us. He watches over us like a mother hen watches her chicks. Soft when we are hurt, strong when we go wrong, but always full of love. There's a story from the time of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Once, a little girl came to Prashanti Nilayam with high fever. She was crying and weak. Her mother was worried. Swami called her for an interview and gently placed his hand on her forehead. He said, "Amma, you take rest. I will take care of her now." By evening, the girl's fever was gone. Her mother said, "Swami, I was so scared." Swami smiled and said,
నువ్వు భయపడ్డావు ఎందుకంటే నువ్వు ఒక తల్లి, కానీ నేను ప్రతి ఒక్క తల్లికు తల్లి.
"You were scared because you are a mother, but me, I am a mother to all mothers.
And even today, Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai shows that same love, not through miracles, but through his presence. Have you seen how he listens to every student, how he remembers your names, your families, your little dreams? There's this simple story I heard from one of our teachers. A student was once scared to write an exam, his hands were shaking. Swami noticed that, just quietly held his pen for a second and said, "Start now." The boy later said, "I felt as if my mother had held my hand. I was not afraid anymore."
Yes, isn't that what a mother does? Not remove the problem, but hold us through it. Our Swami does that every day, quietly, gently, completely. And if you ever feel alone or lost, just close your eyes and remember, there's a mother walking beside you. She doesn't wear a sari, she wears a smile, and we call him our beloved Swami. As our hearts are still soaking in the warmth of this journey, we come to the final segment of today's Shardavani episode. A segment where words may fall short, but gratitude speaks louder. We simply say, "Thank you, Amma."
Yes. Amma, Ma, Mother, Avva, I. So many names, one soul. She may be in your house, she may be in your memories, she may be serving you lunch right now in the hostel mess, or watching you quietly sweeping the corridors. To every mother out there, we thank you.
Thank you to the mothers on our campus, the unseen warriors of love. Our hostel caretakers, kitchen staff, cleaning sisters, and even our teachers. You don't just do your duty, you do it with love. And we feel it every single day.
And thank you to the mothers outside these gates, our own mothers, guardians, and those who have been a mother to us in their own way. We carry your blessings like a sacred thread around our hearts.
And finally, how can we end without thanking our own Swami, Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, who is the very form of divine motherhood. Swami is the one who holds our tears without us even speaking, loves us beyond our mistakes, and teaches us with a love that no mother on earth can match.
Truly, Sarva Tirthamayi Mata, a mother is equal to all pilgrims put together. And Swami, in his boundless compassion, has shown us what it means to love like mother.
Okay, now it's your turn, dear listeners. Take a pen, take your heart, and write a poem for your Amma. It can be in English, Kannada, Hindi, for that matter, any language. The most touching poem will be read out in our next episode of Shardavani. Send your entries to the English Club or drop them in the suggestion box near the self-affirmation mirror.
And yes, if you have any ideas for your next episode's theme, do let us know that too. What should Shardavani speak on next? Whose story should we bring to the mic?
Because remember, this is not just our radio station. This is your voice, your space, your heart. This is Shardavani, where wisdom speaks and music heals. Signing off, Ankush.